Now, without further ado, let's welcome our first team. This is very exciting. It's Orb Innovation from United Kingdom. Now, just a little bit about them. Orb Innovation develops smart sport wearables which track player performance by analyzing physical responses to training, and they also minimize scenarios where players are injured due to overstress. So, you ready? You have 5 minutes. Jumpstart your dream now.
Hi, my name is Rob, co-founder of Orb. Well, quite simply, we make sports safer to play and help teams to win more. Data and technology have fundamentally transformed sport in recent years. Formula One is a prime example of that, where teams used to track speed and fuel levels. But nowadays, they use over 100 sensors to track everything from tyre wear to ride height and suspension load, which is crucial to monitor performance, fix problems, and make decisions in real time to win a race. But human-centric sports are not yet there. We do have GPS trackers and heart rate monitors, but these are expensive, uncomfortable to wear, and more importantly, there's only so much this data can actually tell us. But imagine a world where we can know as much about athletes as we do about Formula One cars. Well, we've created it. The Orb Smart Guard is an instrumented mouthguard that not only understands what happened to a player, but how they biologically responded. For the first time, we can get insights during a game which are normally limited to the lab. Our proprietary algorithms analyze impact, movement, and biometric data before it's displayed live through our dashboard, enabling coaches to make decisions in real time with a holistic view of both the player's health and their performance. And we do all this with something that many athletes already wear, a mouthguard. But it doesn't stop there. The data gathered from this very same mouthguard will be used in state-of-the-art research, shining new light into where, when, and why concussion occurs in sport. As shocking as it is, the English Rugby Football Union have reported 7 concussions in 10 games. And as only 1 in 4 concussions are ever reported, it's a much bigger issue than people initially think. I mean, I know myself. A few years ago, I was knocked unconscious playing a game of rugby, and it took the doctors 2 days to realise I'd suffered a bleed between my brain and my skull, which left me bedbound for 5 weeks. This is why I created Orb, with our mission to identify head injuries at point of occurrence on the playing field. And we are doing this by working in conjunction with leading research institutions. We're the only company that's combining both player performance tracking with concussion research. With our focus initially on rugby, we'll be selling directly to teams with a tiered B2B business model, where they'll pay on a subscription basis per player per month. Our initial target, rugby, is a market worth $300 million globally. Include other contact sports like ice hockey, American football, and boxing. It's a market worth $2.2 billion. With future products suitable for sports like football or soccer, we're targeting the entire sports tech market, estimated to be worth $30 billion by 2024, given its incredible growth rate of over 20% annually. So now, as for our team, we've got an awesome team, which is why to date, all development has happened in-house. And we're supported by an amazing team of investors and advisors, including an ex-international rugby star and the current technical lead physiologist at the England Institute of Sport. So far, we've gone from prototypes to validate technical feasibility to an accelerator program to flesh out the business and enable us to raise our first round. Over the last 6 months, we've been testing and iterating with 2 professional rugby teams. Over the next 12 months, we will deliver 1,000 units, building a data pipeline and establishing a strong foothold in the sports tech market before a full launch in 2021. To achieve this, we're currently raising our next round of £1 million. But why are we here today? Well, we believe Hong Kong is the place to be for all. First and foremost, it's widely accepted as the best stop on the Rugby Sevens World Series. Additionally, Orb can majorly benefit from access to the Hong Kong Rugby Union. By working both with the national team and by bringing technology to grassroots, we aim to encourage the next generation to participate whilst also keeping them safe. In the mid to long term, Orb envisages a Hong Kong office, with its central location making access to our other big markets easy, as well as enabling personal relationships with our manufacturers located nearby. With the opportunity for Hong Kong to play such a vital role for Orb, we see today as the first step in that journey, and together we can achieve our vision of making sports safer and helping teams to win. So, who wants to play?
Wow, perfect timing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And also, now this is the 3 minutes for our judges. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. Judges, please.
I'll kick off with the first question. Can you compare your products to your competitors?
Of course, yeah. So we do what our competitors do plus a lot more. Because we're inside the mouth, we're able to record a lot more data, biometric data, than any externally worn sensors, which would be our competitors.
Okay,
I
have a
competitive
question.
advantage?
Pardon?
I have a question. You mentioned that the market is large, and what is the unit price based on your model and the market size?
So how much are we selling for? Well, our units are $40 per player per month.
Seems like we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty. Would you like to repeat that one more time in case we can't hear you? Would you like to repeat that one more time? We couldn't hear you just back then.
Could you? So we're selling a unit per player per month costs $40, from $40. So we're a tiered model.
Was that heard by everyone?
This is Johnny here. We have quite a lot of echo.
All right, due to the technical difficulties part, so we're just going to extend this time just by a little bit more to make up for the time that was lost. So for the judges, the questions, would you like to propose a couple more questions, or would you like to clarify the ones that you had before? Judges, please feel free to clarify your questions or to state any new questions that you might have.
Could you tell us where you are doing your trial production of your gear? Where are you doing it from, and how many units have you been deploying so far?
So far we've been working with 2 teams locally in London, and so far we've been deployed up to 15 units.
And your $40 estimate is based on these 15 units, or is it with a bigger production in mind?
Yeah, so that's with a bigger production in mind. It's with a bigger production in mind when we
And any other questions from our other judges? All right, looks like that's it for the questions. Thank you so much once again. That was Orb Innovations. Thank you so much.